Welcome everybody back to Next Level Games Dandenong. We are back with Christopher Cheong, and what did you do today?
I came first playing a weird 60 card NO GRASS Dark deck.
Alright, now before we get to the deck, everyone in the comments below, take a guess what this madman's playing. We've had Necros, we've had World Chalice. What's next?
60 card Dark, I will call it.
60 card Dark.
So basically what I did was I comprised every single good Dark engine and put it into one deck, basically. If it's not at 3, I'm playing it at 3. If it's not on the ban list, it's at 3, basically, in this deck.
Sweet, so you came out on top. What were your matchups today?
I versed a True Dracos, I versed Magnite Invoked, I versed Paleozoics, and I versed Lair of Darkness Infernoids.
How do you find that deck? It's been out for like, what, a week now? How do you find that deck?
I think that deck really relies on Lair of Darkness to go off alongside the either Void Vanishment, Void Imagination, or Void Feast. And this is why I should play this deck, because I don't want them to start sending Infernoids if I have an extra deck monster through Void Imagination. So the only way that I'll actually win is if I overpower them before they get to their Infernoids, and that's why I played that.
Awesome. Alright, well let's get into the deck.
Alrighty. So you need your... I'm going to start with the hand traps. Basically 3 Ash, 3 Ogres. This was actually a choice. I play 3 Ash because Ash is good against Imagination, it's good against the Dino deck, it's good against majority everything, and this actually stops Infernoids, the Void Vanishment. This stops the Lair of Darkness in the end phase, so that you can play in your turn, and it hits Diagram too, if they don't summon the Rock on you.
Yeah, the Rock. I mean, it wouldn't be a Christopher Cheong deck profile without Ash Blossom.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, this is the 6th hand trap that I chose to play in this deck. Enough of the hand traps, we're going to talk about it. So here comes the good stuff. So 3 Armageddon Knights, 3 Dark Breathers, and these are your warriors. You know what these do? You send the Dark from the deck to the graveyard. This card can special summon itself. Because I play a lot of level 5s and above, this just helps me put them all in the grave, which is great, and you can just set up really quick. So these are a must play. And then we have 3 Destrudos. I'm playing 3 because of Dark Breather. You really want to see Black Rose turn 1, because this deck is to go 2nd, and if you see this and you Black Rose up, it calls for a response. If they don't respond to it, you're going to kill them. So this is actually really good.
Insane. Like.
It's crazy. I need to get supers of it, by the way. And then this is another engine I'm playing, the Dark Worm engine.
Another insane card.
Another insane engine. Because I main Twin Twisters, sending it with this is it's just insane. It's just a plus, really. Nothing more to say. It's a free special summon, gets you to your rank 4s really quickly.
It's also 1800 attack.
It's also 1800 attack, yeah. You can also pair it with this if you have a card in hand that's level 5 or higher, and you have 2 special summons. It makes the rank 4 to clear another card before you have a normal summon, which is great. So this, I didn't break once at all this whole day, which is great. I'm so surprised. But yeah, so that's the engine. And then it's not a dark engine if you don't play dinosaurs, right? Because this is like the most busted card in the whole dinosaur engine. It straddles, it searches itself. It's insane. You can.
So this card's one of the best normal summons apart from Alistair.
Basically, you can, if you get drawn locked, you just send stuff to the graveyard. So this card just plays around it, and if you know that you can't kill them next turn, you just search another piece, and then you just try to stop them with like these. And then play next turn, and then basically kill them. And the whole reason why I'm playing dinosaurs is because I want to turbo this, and I want to turbo this. So these are your win cons. I don't explain much. Conductor is just an absolute boss card. You summon this, and it takes so much just to out it. It's crazy.
It's just 3500. It's too strong.
This card, you really need to think which card it helps you the most during when you're playing Pill. So if you summon this and if you're playing against True Draco, this is probably the better card. If you're playing against Invoke, you want to stop the Scapegoat and Invocation, you summon this, and it's hard to get over as well. And
this card being able to search this being sent off anything is amazing.
I can send it off Armageddon Knight, I can send it off Dark Breather, I can send it off Oviraptor. It's so good. And 27 is pretty good. It can pop itself to search another pro for next turn, and if they can't answer it, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, this is what the deck's supposed to do. And with your mandatory one-offs, so for the dinosaur mandatory one-offs, Giant Rex, Dogoran, Miscellaneousaurus, and Jirac Aeolo.
Do you reckon Miscellaneousaurus has a chance to come back or stay at 1?
This card is so good. Like, you use Oviraptor, they try to ash it, you chain this, and then they just waste an ash, and then you just go bananas after that. Like, it's crazy. I wish it was back it was played it comes back, but like I don't think it can at the moment. If not, dinosaurs is going to be very prevalent again. So like, yeah, basically. And Giant Rex is just insane. Like, you get free rank 4s of it. You can just banish it with Pill. You can banish it off Summoning Conductor. It's crazy. It's good.
I honestly think they made a mistake when they made this card.
I mean, it's good that you can't attack directly because this thing can get really, really huge. I mean,
Yeah, but the fact there's Link spam in rank 4,
yeah.
especially like Fairy Tail Snow, is just completely...
In my deck, I don't spam links in this deck. I spam rank 4s to enter boards so that I can kill them with this, because this is your win con.
Yeah, you got heaps of big monsters.
Yeah.
And being able to search a kaiju to deal with like maybe a masterpiece or...
Basically, it's like, so it's really good. Like, you just need to enter a Macabre or a
Just so you have
and
no
you're good.
interruptions.
Yeah, basically, it's insane. Like, if they stand by phase, especially a true regular, and they don't flip rivalry stand by phase and you summon this, they are not going to activate rivalry because they don't want to just hold on to a dinosaur. Because I'm going to let them hold on to this and slowly waste them out eventually. Because I play majority of dinosaurs. Miscellaneousaurus, nothing to say.
And
Jirac,
Miscellaneousaurus summons Jirac Aelio.
basically, summons Jirac Aeolo. I basically just use it for this, so that you can do your Chambara plays or your Trishula plays, which is a basic dinosaur combo. So that's the mandatory dinosaur one-offs. I'm playing Gate 0 for the Dark Worm Search. This is played because of one of the many reasons is Dark Grepher. If I open this in hand, I can special summon Dark Grepher, which is an easy summon. I can banish it from my hand or in the graveyard if I have the picture with Dark Grepher to summon out Conductor with Pill. So, and also I can Pendulum summon, which I will show you in a bit why this card is actually good. Fun fact, this is a 0, so I can Pendulum summon Aeolo. It's not dead in my hand. And that was one thing I hated about dinosaurs,
Couldn't get Aelio out of the hand.
basically. Astrograph.
One of the best like
It's one of the-
magician cards.
It's dark. That's all that mattered. It was a last minute ad, and I don't think I regretted it because you destroy stuff most of the time with Conductor and what is it? Quadless, and you can just free summon this. If not, if it's in the hand and you have no way to like destroy stuff, you can just pitch it with Dark Grepher and then send stuff and then go crazy.
I know you're not playing it in the Pendulum deck, but do you reckon it'll survive the ban list?
I think this is probably the wisest hit, Astrograph, but I don't know. Konami can do really weird things, so I'm not one to say. And this is like the one-offs that I want to send off Armageddon Knight, but if I already sent Quadless, I've already sent Destrudo, and I already set up the Grave. These are like cards that I can enter boards. So, Fafa?
Yeah, the boys.
Just to enter cards. This is a good BA. You banish a card, and then if you can kill them that turn, they're not getting back their card anyway. Shadow Dragon, just for another MST to enter, especially the Lair of Darkness. This is really important. And I'm playing Blackwing Zephyros because this is a good card sent off thingo.
Well, I think these are all good one-offs because like
Armageddon.
Farfa can really disrupt Link plays because it moves them from the extra monster zone.
Yeah.
Dragon's just really good at getting rid of back row, and Zephyros is just really good.
So the funny thing with Zephyros is that like I can summon Darkworm, right? And then I can do this. I can send this to graveyard. I've already added Gate 0 to hand. I can use this to bounce this to hand. And then I can set the skills and I can Pendulum summon Oviraptor, which people are not ready for it most of the time. And that just really shocks them, really. So this in itself is already a free rank 4 plus Oviraptor, and that's... What are you going to do?
Exactly.
What are you going to do? And this deck wants to go second, so you always have 6 cards, and this is just like stupid. So that's why I was playing it.
Right, so that's for the monsters?
That's all the monsters, and then we'll move to spells. Spells is just consistency to get to the monsters, because this is eventually a combo deck, and if you see your monsters, that's where you start your combos, right? So, 3 Dragon Shrines.
Basically says free summon or free Destrudo.
Free Destrudo, free Darkworm, great card, must play. 3 fossil dig.
I mean, just basically a rotor for dinosaurs.
Yeah, you dig for whatever you want. If you know that you already have pill in hand, you just dig for Giant Rex and you can get the free rank 4.
If anything, this is like better than rotor because you can do level 6 and below.
Yeah, it's so good. 3 Lower Darkness.
I mean,
because it's a dark deck, this just turbos out the deck. So this is the draw card.
Yep.
3 Power Desires.
I mean, you're playing 60 cards.
Playing 60 cards.
You can even resolve this twice and you basically win.
Yeah, I mean, if I already set up my graveyard, my graveyard, my hand, my field, you play this, you just plus more, and then you join the conductor, you summon the conductor, you pill, you summon another cordless, what you gonna do?
I mean, this card says draw 2.
Yeah,
so.
Basically. And 60 card deck, just play this.
I mean,
no reason. 3 Twin Twisters to enter 2 Dracos.
Yep, and so you have no interruption going
also,
second.
Layer of Darkness, get rid of their field spell, and then you can basically kill them off that. Triple Pill, must play.
Best card.
Best card, summons Conductor, summons Quadless. I basically just want to turbo that card out, and that's the whole reason why I played this deck.
And
so
since it's searchable, it's amazing.
It's great. And then these are the one-offs. Nothing more to say. Monster Reborn, Raigeki, Foolish Burial, Rhoda, Soul Charge, Upstart Goblin.
No Dark Hole?
No Dark Hole. Raigeki does the job already. This is mainly to answer pesky decks
like the Diablos, because the Diablos can't be tributed.
Yeah, like Diablos, like what's that card? True Dracos. Like you force them to do all their stuff, and then they summon Masterpiece, which is trap, monster immune. Then you drop this, and then you can just Monster Reborn it, which is what I did actually, which is great. Foolish Burial just does whatever the deck wants to do. Rhoda for 6 cards, Soul Charge, and
we got to play that 59 card deck.
Yeah, basically, it's insane. So there is actually a reason why I'm not playing grass, because this is a very constructed mill. I want to send cards to the graveyard that I want.
Not have a chance.
And not play it by chance, because I'm not playing snow and stuff like that. So I'm not playing grass because I want a specific mill basically. So I didn't see a reason for grass in this aspect.
Yeah.
Like,
so that was the main deck.
That is the main deck, 60 cards. If I really have the cards that I really need, then milling it is just it's overextending. So and you play everything in 3-0, so you're definitely going to be seeing at least your combo. But yeah, that is the...
And you mainly want to go second, so that's why no traps.
There's no traps, just hand trap is enough. If you see it, good on you. If you don't see it, you're breaking boards anyway. That's what dinosaurs do. Let's move on to the extra deck. High Speed Roy Chanbara, standard. This just wins
twice.
game. This plus Conductor is 8100 damage.
Which is perfect for game.
Which is perfect game. If you enter their board and you summon this, that's it, game over. Black Rose, because this is what I want to do most of the time. Black Rose and then Pendulum Summon Orbit Raptor and kill you.
I mean, if you start a turn with Black Rose, you've got a pretty good turn ahead of you.
Basically. And this deck does it so consistently. This is one card that no one's going to expect. Samurai Destroyer.
Alright, so what does this beauty do?
So basically it's an Armades, and then you can negate the effect of the monsters in the battle phase until the end of the damage step, which is perfect against Macabre. That means you force them to use Alistair before it, and they waste the Alistair and you just pass turn. And they have to answer this card plus a Conductor, which is not easy. So I'm just playing this card because it's really clutch. Trishula, standard Dino
Pretty
play.
standard. Yeah.
Just next people, which is good. And then this is a rank 4 deck, so these are the standard rank 4s. Baguska, Tornado Dragon.
So if you ever did brick, you'd make Babuska, correct?
Depends on what matchup. If I know I'm playing against Magnite and Volk, I'm doing this so that they can't Alistair, and then I'll flip into attack, summon Conductor, kill them.
Yep.
That's it. Tornado Dragon against any deck that plays a lot of back row, Paleos, True Dracos. This is normal. Dweller against True Dracos, which is good. Be good against 60 cards as well. Diamond Direwolf just for easy detach. Castell, because no one ever plays Castell.
We haven't seen Castell for years.
And this takes them, this shocks them, and it tilts them basically when you summon Castell and you shuffle away their Diagram or their Maiden and you just swing for game.
It's also a good way to bait out like Mechaba as well.
Yeah, it is. It's forcing them to respond, and that's what I want to force them to respond to a weaker play before I play my main play. That's why I play this. And then the Utopia package, just because this is a beatdown deck anyway. Aggro it's an aggro deck. the 2 dinosaur deck cards, Doka, Lagia. And this is the interesting pack that I was playing because it's all dark. I'm playing Evil Swarm Nightmare. This card is good against the Pendulum, especially if you ogre their Electromite and they're forced to Pendulum Summon first to make a play, especially with Harmonizing. You just book it, they block their extra monsters out, they cannot do anything, they pass turn, you kill them. And this deck needs an Inherit Out to Baguska, so I'm playing 1 card and just 1 link card that I can make. And that would be curious. Because the whole deck's dark, and I'm playing Dragon, Warrior, Dinosaurs. It's just, I can make this. I'm playing Spellcasters as well. This helps you send Quadless easily, and then you can mill 3, and you can just fill your grave up, and you're ready to roll. So this is great. And then...
So that's the extra deck. So we're going to go into the side deck.
Side deck. Very simple. 3 Raidens.
I mean, perfect for
Just
Allure of
hide you
Darkness
out.
and get rid of stuff.
Hide you out.
Also Allure of Darkness targets.
3 MSDs, extra backward removal and lab removal. Chalice, because if they cannot answer my board, I kill them anyway. So.
I mean, it deals with the VFD and Dweller as well.
Yeah. This is for True Dracos and the Lair.
Yep.
No need to say much. And evenly match.
Sweet, even, I mean,
because I'm going second.
Very good. Yeah, I mean,
especially.
So, do you think of maining it or?
Nah, I think because this deck wants to kill you and not control the board. This is only against decks like that really controls the board, like True Dracos and Peleus.
So battle phase too important.
Yeah, battle phase is very important with this deck.
Awesome. So yeah, that's the whole deck, guys. Got any last words?
Shout out to NOG, of course, and shout out to Daniel Feldman, I will link his YouTube profile, which is True Feldman, for letting me use his new gem mat. It looks gorgeous. Check it out. And also I want to give a big shout out to Leo Martinez. I'll also link his Facebook page and his YouTube channel, because he was the one who inspired me to play Dark Dinos at first, and then I came up with this concoction. So I need to shout out to you, Leo Martinez. If you're listening to this video, I've just shouted you out.
Awesome. Oh, well, that's a great deck profile. We look forward to seeing you for the next time for another wacky invention by Cheong. Well done, mate. See you guys.